We just hit record.
Hello, hello there.
Well, hello.
How's it going?
What's good, kids? What's good?
Happy Independence Day?
If you're catching this on time, and providing I upload this on time, and time is relative and imaginary.
You're like super mega editor now. I mean, I think you can handle it.
Not even super mega editor. It's just like I'm OCD and autistic as hell. So
120 followers, people.
over 100. I think we hit 130 a couple of hours ago on Facebook, mind you. So, hey, if you're my Facebook fan, I might post a preview. I will post a preview. But, tell your friends about Captain Munchie, whatever the hell mad I am today.
Cash App.
Cash App. No. Good intro. But, yeah, right now it's July 4th, 2024. And Anime Expo is in full swing, but the Archivist and I are unable to attend due to lack of funding. So, Cash App. But, hey.
Please support us.
Who wants to see cosplay sex?
Huh.
Indiana Bones and the Womb Raider. Yeah, Cash App.
It's because I told him that Harrison Ford and freaking Indiana Jones is like on my bucket list. That's what fantasy I would have. Also,
different strokes for different folks, and again, Indiana Bones right here. Of course, I think that's actually a legit porn channel on the hub.
Really? I wanted to ask if there was actually. I'm kind of naive regarding hentai or anything like that, so.
Remember, we're trying to keep this a family-friendly channel, but Cash App us if you want the adult version where we get really, really blue. Oh my god!
Like your steaks? Really? Okay.
Oh, steak. Oh yeah. For those of you that know, I'm an obligate carnivore, and I like to cook my steaks not cooked, like blue, just like a couple of seconds on each side, like just to where the fat is warm and malleable.
Funniest thing is explaining this in Spanish. Like, no, you don't understand. He
Yeah,
likes them almost raw.
Yeah,
like,
you can't say
off the animal.
You think it's difficult in Spanish? Try saying that shit in Japanese. Like, the closest I got with my grandparents, and they would understand it, would be taksanchi, which means a lot of blood, like really, really bloody.
Bloody steak.
Yeah, like,
okay.
And they finally understood what I meant by that.
But isn't that like a way some Irish man would walk in there and give you a bloody steak?
No.
That was a horrible Irish accent, by the way.
Yeah, what were you thinking, man?
I can't. I'm horrible.
Like, I'll do this, like, on
Irish
the fly.
Accent.
They're like, it's funny, someone once said I had an Irish accent. Well, tell what they want to you. Give me a bloody blue steak. Yeah. Of course, I muddled that with Australia now, didn't I? I can't do it on command.
Yes, mate.
Oi! Oh, you bastard! And I'm doing UK. And reality. And if you think I'm heading to this stuff, oh no, you got another thing coming. And speaking of, Cash App.
He has a little bit of red hair on his beard, by the way.
Yeah, because I'm half Mexican.
I don't think it's Mexican.
I'm half Japanese, half Mexican. How else to explain the red beard hair? By the way, I shaved my beard.
We gotta do that. Yes, he did.
I shaved my beard, and I also look like Asian Ron Jeremy, according to some of the people on Facebook.
It's funny. He has long hair, and he puts it in a back ponytail, so.
And I look like the Japanese hedgehog, aka Ron Jeremy.
Yes.
Wow, this took a turn. Oh, hey, check Chinese food. Yeah!
That place is so good.
You're in Southgate, Chucks.
You know how sometimes Chinese food places are good? When you see a bunch of cops eating there for lunch.
Also, for me, it's when you see a B rating on a joint. Any joint that has a B, you know it's good and homemade.
MSG, apparently.
I mean, MSG isn't as bad for people as they say,
I know. You know what? It's so weird. When we met, remember I told you? I was like, MSG was like, danger zone over here. If things have MSG, forget it. You're going to die. And then you're like, what? It's not so bad. It's just a little extra salt.
Yeah, there's like the general. It's mixed. It depends on who asks. But you might have heard it under another name, Ajinomoto. That's what Japanese call it. It's Ajinomoto, which means it literally means season of flavor.
I think it's due to
or like flavor seasoning. Because aji means taste, and Ajinomoto is like the taste.
There's so much flavored seasoning out there, right? So
also, we're byproducts of the 90s, so we've ingested straight cancer at some point. Anything made in the 90s is ostensible cancer.
Cancer's everywhere, sadly.
But enough of our ex-lovers.
This is not lights. Yes, they're eating away at us. No.
No amount of therapy can make them so right. No amount of therapy can make me forget.
Trauma, everyone.
Speaking of trauma, they're the cops.
Oh, they're regulating the park, guys.
Regulating.
It's because, you know what? It's going to get crazy over here. People love to pop fireworks around the area where they're going to have a fireworks show. That just doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't, but this is Southgate and I live in Inglewood, and listen, it never really stops. I mean, it starts like January, December 31st, and goes all the way to December 31st.
I saw this little video about this dad and his son, and he gives them he says white people and 4th of July, and he gives them sparklers. He's like, be careful, Jonathan, with your sparklers. Put them separate. Don't put them together.
Don't put them in your ass.
Don't put them in your ass. Don't run with them. And then all of a sudden, you see Mexican 4th of July, and
say, hey, I want to see something cool.
The dad set up those illegal fireworks through the back, and he has them running with the sparklers away from the big giant fireworks, and you're like,
oh shit.
See?
Yeah.
See?
And
Voices went off now. If you guys are from Midwest or anywhere else besides Los Angeles,
list in the comments list your in the comments list your location and what y'all do for the 4th of July. If you have those crazy ass fuck neighbors that are just nuts.
For real. Like those people in the city of Ontario. This was maybe about 2 blocks
And we're not
away.
talking about Canada. Oh, speaking of Canada, hey Laura, we missed you, love you, you're doing great. I love the coloring videos you've done, awesome work. So shout out to Lord Lou,
Oh, how sweet.
So shout out to you. I can't edit this shit, son of a bitch.
I'm playing. I'm not a jealous wife. No, I'm not a jealous wife.
And I don't know how I'm going to salvage this, kids. I may attempt it. I may not.
Everybody should see that. He has his hand on his forehead what the hell just happened?
No, my immediate thought was, the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm your wife, remember?
That explains a lot because, listen, General Riddick was no woman in their right mind would love me for who I am. So, I mean, normally that'd be a red flag, but statistically speaking, it takes someone as crazy as me to love someone as crazy as me. But suppress trauma. Daddy issues, cash app.
Daddy issues, really? Okay. Let's not talk about our, intimate times.
Who's talking about intimacy?
Oh.
I'm just.
Oh.
Cash app, kids. If you want to see us go blue or hear us go, well, hey, if you want to see us OnlyFans, man, cash app. You know you wanna.
You're curious. Just a tad.
This coming from the woman who threatened to kill a friend of mine just for being female. That makes no kind of damn sense. Let me know in the comments if she's contradicting herself. Cash app.
Ladies, how jealous are you?
Assuming that I have a female fan base to begin with.
I'm saying you're female based.
Holy shit!
Oh shit!
Oh my god, we have a flood of coke.
Oh my god.
We'll
be back, guys.
Yeah, technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Well, that just happened.
Why do things like that always happen to us?
That's never happened. So for those of you that missed, and we'll splice in a little bit of the footage, and there goes that guy that just watched us litter blatantly. They're gonna know anyway, man.
They'll never know.
Yeah. So what didn't happen was we didn't have a large container or a large cup of Coca-Cola in our center console of the vehicle that we were driving, and it didn't somehow spring a leak and leave a pool of Coke in the console.
Yeah, I was gonna pick up to take a sip, and all of a sudden,
it's like we find ourselves in a pool of Coke, like one does on every 4th of July in Southgate.
Nice drop off there.
Yeah. Speaking of drop off, what the fuck are we doing, and where are you dropping me off?
Dropping you off.
I'm getting out here?
No, I'm taking you to the
I'm about to say
area. The area.
The area I'm about to say you know me out of well, that's why you
Like, how
snares, bitch you.
dare you?
How dare you? Hey, let's go to 7-Eleven while we're here. What?
No.
I'm just kidding. Kind of, maybe.
He's 4th of July overboard. Overload.
Not even that. I mean, listen, I was not planning to do shit today.
I know,
You
right?
know,
And here we are
Yeah,
on a mission, doing a podcast, cash apping.
we're not cash apping,
I
but
mean-
we would appreciate it if you cashed that bus. We'll send you nudes.
Of my feet.
I was going to say noodles, but, you know.
Oh, noodles, that's cute. Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
But hey, if you want to see her feet pictures, cash app. You want to see my pictures, cash app.
I don't know if you want to see his.
Way to downplay me. You first get all jealous and like, oh yeah, no, we'll sell pictures of his feet and other things.
Other things?
Other things you say.
Oh, all of a sudden he says other things.
All of a sudden. Well, I mean, we're like 2 minutes into this, and I guess we're gonna.
No, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit.
Can we legally park here? Or?
Yes, we can. We sure can.
Yeah, cool.
Alright,
can you look on your phone when my bus comes?
Sure.
So, you know.
Of course.
So while she looks up the logistics, because I'm taking the bus on a holiday, and oh my god, I'm not ready for any of this crap. What were we talking about before we got so rudely interrupted?
Anime Expo.
I suppose, yeah. I'm not going back for this, but yeah, Anime Expo and all the good things of
Preparing for Anime Expo.
And I'm sorry, we're just gonna probably start off on a new tangent. So while I'm here and while I have about 5 or so minutes, depending, I can't mention the address on the podcast, but you know the address to look for.
Mm-hmm.
The Pink House.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Pink House. What are you doing?
I don't know. Wait.
Go to maps.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can you tell I have not taken a bus in like years?
But you use GPMS.
I don't know. All right. And then this one?
Yeah, the Pink House.
Okay.
However, you have me listed under the Pink House.
Don't.
I'm sorry for the radio silence. I'm trying to think of something clever to say in Spanish, but I can't. Like, my mind is, kind of kaput. And watch my bus show up in the next 5 freaking minutes.
Sorry.
What?
Okay, then what?
I'll go to directions and go to the bus option.
Right here?
Yeah, that's the one. And 117. And what time?
5:50.
What time is it?
Good. We have like about 10 minutes, guys.
Oh, cool. So, let's make this quick.
Oh, different types of cosplay too. Like we just saw a guy at the supermarket dressed up as
Monkey D. Luffy.
and he was dressed really well, and he was also sharing something really nice, which was a website that makes different shirts.
Yeah, for cosplay, like especially for One Piece, and he, told us that he got his off Amazon, but he told us a couple sites of where he would get like high quality ones for a little bit more money.
Yeah.
I guess this is a perfect segue for like my cosplaying days. Is like back in the day, like when I was in high school, I started cosplaying. It's like I really like pieced my Link outfit together. Like really, I went to Target and big and tall respectively. I got a green shirt, like a polo shirt, and just cut the sleeves out. Had a pair of long underwear, and just fashioned the Link cosplay outfit from that.
Look at that. So you were very frugal. How far would
I
you
wasn't
go?
frugal. I was like.
That's actually budget like friendly, you know.
I was just creative and poor. Emphasis on poor and creative. Well, yeah, creatively poor.
That's good. At least you were creatively poor. There are people that are just poor and they don't know what to do. Like they just panic, or people just depend on other people to come up with their ideas.
I would panic if I were rich, man. Not that I'm saying it wouldn't be nice, but if I had like more of a budget to work with, I'd probably panic like, oh, what option? What option?
I would say if you were rich and you had rich friends, it's always like these high expectations.
Hell,
right?
I don't have friends at all, man. The hell are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like if you were rich, your rich friends, they all have high expectations, so you have to go above and beyond to make your costumes you know,
Yeah, I
the
know, but if I,
cosplay.
I were rich, my friends would be rich through proxy because I'd be the one with the rich friends. I'm like, I'm rich, and here are my friends. By default, they're fucking rich.
Okay.
Like that's the sucky thing about being more
How
like nothing.
about now, like as a young adult or
A young adult, that's the
teenager,
nicest thing
teen,
anyone.
teenager?
Oh, I'm not a teenager.
Um, what do you suggest these kiddos look into when they're trying to be cosplayers?
Well, first of all, we're not marketing this towards kid. We are not kid friendly. First of all, but just like for anyone.
I'm talking about young adults.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this. I mean, I'm just kidding. The point is like for anyone, regardless of age, it's like
Okay.
work with what you have instead of focusing on what you don't got. Focus on what it is you do. So like again, I hobbled my Link outfit together. Like went to Big and Tall. Got a green polo collar shirt. 3 sizes too big, like a triple X.
Mhm.
And I went to Target and got a pair of long underwear, like white top and white bottom.
Mhm. Like long johns?
Yeah, long
Kind of?
johns.
Oh,
Because like if
cool.
you look at Link's outfit, it almost looks similar to that.
Mhm. Mhm.
I got some boots from like Big Five, and that were my size, and that were roughly in the style of Link's boots.
Mhm.
And my grandpa helped me build a Highland Shield replica. Thing was about 25 pounds, heavy as hell, but it was functional. He made it out of wood, like literally wood and nuts and bolts and a door handle and a broken belt strap.
Hmm. You know, it was cool back then to be able to go in with maybe homemade things like
It
that.
still is.
But are you able to go into these cons now?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of rules, especially since COVID. And I haven't been in the con circuit for about 10, 15 years. But each year is different.
Because I remember the first Kamikaze, right?
Right.
Kamikaze, I noticed a lot of costumes had like metal pieces and things like that, and it was okay.
Yeah, you can have metal
But
pieces,
and
but
weapons
well,
and
the thing is with weapons, especially guns,
yeah.
like even if they're Nerf guns, you have to make sure that one side has to be clearly marked as a toy. Like you can have one half for display purposes, but the other half has to be clearly a toy. Like, and you can't like make it look any kind of realistic. With swords, if they're real swords, they have to be sheathed and they also have to be tagged.
Oh,
Like if you,
okay.
yeah, and one of the episodes I went to, if I bought a sword, like I couldn't keep it on the floor. I would have to actually go back to my hotel room.
Really?
Yeah, if you buy a weapon, you have to take it back almost immediately. And if it's the weapons part of your cosplay, it does have to be tagged. You have to.
Can you pick it up after the con? Like,
Well, if you're registering with a weapon, like if you have a blade, even if it's a replica, you have to go to the two specific booth on like the first floor of Anime Expo, and you have to check in with security. Oh hey, I'm registering this, and they'll give you a sticker. And
oh,
if you don't have that sticker, and security
then you
find
can't take it in.
or even if you are in and like they don't see the sticker, they will pull you aside, low key.
Hmm.
But
Do you
yeah,
get kicked out or do
you
you
would
get a
have to do
warning?
something really, really stupid to get kicked out. And I haven't seen it personally, but yeah, there's some stupid people. But general for me is like Anime Expo is the one time I would feel comfortable and be caught dead for that matter in downtown LA in the middle of night, because that's the only time you got a legion of fans like backing you up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. We got about 4 or 5 minutes, so
Okay.
it's like
You want to wrap it up?
wrapping up. So let us know in the comments if you want to see a part 2 to this.
Cosplay, fun stuff, cash up.
Subtle. Oh, I'm gonna have a hell of a time doing this. Also too, like I did this on Facebook. I asked if you all wanted me to do like a radio serial drama and a couple of other things, and by far on the Facebook page, the most overwhelming result was doing a radio drama, and I'm actually working on it right now. I won't get too much into details, but it was a project I've been working on for many years, and I stopped. And also let us know in the comments if you want to see like or hear a backstory video of how it came to be. But regarding that, yeah, I'm working on a couple projects right now. One being the radio serial, and I'm also working on a magazine, like with all my photos. So for those who don't know, really quick update. Yeah, I lost again my life's work. Again, being the operative word. Again, this happening 2 friggin' times. But yeah, so with what I have left, I have some of my old work, but the shitty thing is a lot of my newer work got wiped this time, and it sucks because my newer work was, for lack of a better.
Pretty epic.
Yeah, it was epic.
But
So
that's okay. Sometimes things happen for a reason, right, guys?
yeah, it doesn't hurt any less. Again, this is the second time this happened, and so help me God, there's a third time. But we're gonna wrap up here. So yeah, projects on the horizon. I'm doing the radio serial drama. I'm doing a magazine, and I might start work on a comic book. Let us know if you have any suggestions, and we love you. Thanks you for being a subscriber. If you're from the Facebook, once you met, please smash that like and subscribe button. And listen, I'll issue the challenge that I issue on Facebook. I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, I will do a live show. And oh yeah, thank you to Jonathan Gret, Blaze, Outlaw Gaming, Level Up Gaming, and everyone that has been a part of my amazing journey these last few weeks. I love you all. So yeah, please call my bluff again.
Thank you for supporting my husband.
Love you. Bye.